And stepping in is the speedy Jacob Young.
The center fielder, Jacob Young.
Inside. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Hee-haw!
There's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Now here's Bobby Witt. And first offering is fouled.
Became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. Evan Carter, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Check swing, called strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at PNC Park and on the hill, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swing and a miss.
Story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag of balls and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Ball 1 there.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And the batter now, Spencer Horwitz.
That's a ball.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Curve in the dirt.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Bichette leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Here's Holiday for 1. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play. Second inning set to go. And now Jordan Westberg. Montas back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Montas, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's the ball
just
down.
Missed. And misses inside. On the ground to short. Lindor zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Colton Cowser in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Second inning here. No score. The next offering misses. And the count is even 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Curve in the dirt.
1-2. That's foul.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
That is good. The right fielder.
So up next, James Wood. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now, Geraldo Perdomo. Man on second, 2 down. And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count,
3-0.
you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
So now 2
Ball
on
4. Take your base.
and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now here is Jack Sawinski. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
2 on, 2 outs.
1 ball, no strikes.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one catches the zone. That is strike 2. And there's a
That's
ball.
a ball.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously,
No, that
what
missed. That's
can't
the ball.
Rutschman do on the field?
Swing and a ground ball, and that squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That one fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground, right side. Horwitz to second, relay to first, double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 and 2's the count.
That misses.
Nope, ball.
And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Francisco Lindor. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Oh, yeah.
1 out, base is empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0 balls,
2
1
outs,
strike.
base is empty. And a strike on the outside edge.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And a slider misses down and away. Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
That one the other way, and foul ball. In the air, right field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Evan Carter, the next to hit for the Orioles. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. And there's 2 away. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Fastball for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. And that just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And now 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Bottom of the inning, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Pirates, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Foul ball there. That missed by a lot. Now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Brian Reynolds here. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Horwitz aboard here at first with nobody out.
Nope. Ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Here's a 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Up next for the Pirates, James Wood reached on an infield single his first time. And that misses as well.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Up and in, ball 2.
No, that's inside.
Strike 1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going.
Witt. There's one. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. In for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sawinski on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. A single his first time. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cowser stands in now and watches strike 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
And that one is inside. Next offering is down low.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. And it gives them the lead in the fifth. It's 3-0. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. First pitch misses.
Outside.
Still only one out here in the inning. And another ball. Montas maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Pulls it down, and they're 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Jacob Young, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Witt started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it.
There goes the runner. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We head to the bottom of the fifth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Geraldo Perdomo. Yamamoto back to work. And the right-hander deals.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. That's inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. Struck out swinging his first time. Young under it. And there's 2 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Bart in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Up next for the Pirates.
So the batting order turns over, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Foul ball. Two outs. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. In the dirt. Bart off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Top of the 6th inning, and now Evan Carter.
Evan Carter. Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Kyle Nicholas. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Line drive, Horowitz. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Now one missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. A little bit low.
Down,
2 balls, no strikes. On the ground. And that's foul. The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at PNC. Park, bottom of the 6th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Bo Bichette. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And there's a strike.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still fight it off and still get good wood on it.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Just off the inside edge.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Ryan Reynolds, the next to hit, and delivers outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
And misses
That's
inside.
Hook!
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Westberg. Quick feed to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood.
Number 45, Deacon Aiken.
Swing and a foul out of play. Bichette, the runner at third. Reynolds over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one misses. Now 1 and 2. That's down and in. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Up next for the Pirates, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Couldn't catch up to the heater. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Check swing, called strike. Check swing, called strike. And that is strike 2. The other way. Takes it himself. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Colton Cowser getting ready to hit. He is struck out and he is walked. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
That's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's the catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman. He's already homered in this game. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
That's down.
And that one hammered way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And there's a ball. And that's ball
Take your
four.
base. Ball four.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And that one is downstairs. And now 2-0. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Check swing, called strike.
3-1.
Check swing, called strike. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Jacob Young, the next to hit for the Orioles. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. New pitcher on now, Hunter Stratton. He has a great slider with tons of movement. This to third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame. So digging in, Geraldo. Domo. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Pitch misses. 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Cowser settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Pirates trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering upstairs. Carter snags it for the second out. This is Joey Bart, 1 for 2. Drops into the glove, and that is that. We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Stratton in his second season. He throws a cutter, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the next pitch is way outside. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. First out in the top of the 8th. And next for the Orioles, Evan Carter. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Ball one
That's
low.
Ball. 1-0.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
1-1.
That's a little bit low. That one misses, and that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the mound now for the Pirates, Caleb Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Man, is he throw to second, tag, and they got him. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2.
2-2.
And there's a ball.
Missed. That's a ball. Count's full.
Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 8th, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Reaching down, makes the catch. So now here's the DH, Bo Bichette. And a swing and a miss. The Orioles leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Absolutely broke down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
And it's even up. That's down and in.
Count is full.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. The relay throw.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
One down, runner at 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Number 74.
He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now a high leverage at bat for Brian Reynolds. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Bichette at 3rd with 2 away. In for a strike, and 1-1. This one in the dirt. Runner stays put at 3rd. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 9, Ryan O'Hearn.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering down in the dirt. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And the batter now, Colton Cowser. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the right fielder, James Wood. Bautista back to work.
Nope,
Ball
that's
1, no
outside.
strikes. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, so many hard-throwing
1 ball, 1
relievers
strike.
in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So a man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Outside low. 1-0.
1-0.
That's in there.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
In for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Good job to fight that one off. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
Mountcastle. There's one. The double play ends it right here. Yamamoto with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.